Hey, check this out. Here's 4 ultra-light and ultra-clever camping items from the Sea to Summit company that I think you're going to like if you're into hiking and camping. We got the Delta long-handled spoon, the Delta bowl with lid, the Collapsible X bowl, and the Collapsible X mug. Now, these items were used on a recent 7-day trip to the Overland track in Tasmania, and they were fantastic. Now, if you're interested in any of these products, the links to where I purchased these will be in the video description. Not trying to sell you anything, but if I find some good products that I enjoy, I'll put up a review video on this channel so you can decide if this is for you. So let's get into it. So first of all, we got the Delta long-handled spoon. Now, I just love long-handled spoons. I don't like those short-handled ones. Now, this one's pretty cool. It's what's called 1 dessert spoon size. So that's basically 10 milliliters. That's like 2 teaspoons. So it's really good capacity. Now, I usually use one of these spork setups that I got, I don't know, for $2 from Kmart. That's a spoon, knife, and fork. The spoon that I'm using in these videos, I don't really like it, and the handle isn't long enough for me. So as soon as I saw the Delta long-handled spoon from Sea to Summit, I thought I just got to grab it. I bought this for $3.99 off Amazon. That's delivered to my door. Couldn't believe it. The weight of it is 11.2 grams, as you can see. Nice and light. The length is about 215 millimeters and about 45 millimeters in width. Now, using the long-handled Delta spoon in my jet boil, man, it's great. Using my old spoon, yeah, it's a bit short. It does the job still, but check out the comparison with the Delta spoon. What a difference. Yeah, you know which one I'm going to be using. Alright, next up we have the Delta bowl and lid. This is a rugged bowl. It's pretty tough. It's made out of polypropylene plastic. It's got their proprietary Protex base. And it's just a great camping and hiking bowl. It's got a great handle. Your thumb rests on the side. It holds it really nicely. It feels great in your hands. You'll see it weighs about 78 grams. The bowl, the lid is about 56 grams. And it's got a capacity of 800 milliliters. When you take the stickers all off, you can see it says Sea to Summit. It's quite a nice lid. Comes off nicely with a pop. And if you check out the lid there, it's got these little rubberized, watertight grooves. And I'll show you that a little bit later in the video how that works. It does a great job. So this bowl, you know, it's not collapsible, but it's a tough bowl. Yeah, it's going to be rugged and durable wherever you go. And on the inside, if you look carefully, there are some increment markings. Personally, I don't use these much, but they are there for those that want it. Alright, using the long-handled Delta spoon, you can see that the spoon goes really nicely in the corners. They're like made for each other. Scrape out every last little bit of goodness in your bowl. And once again, that thumb rest on the side, it just feels really good in the hands. Really well designed. Now, this just gives you a bit of an idea, holding it in your hand as you're eating breakfast. Man, you're not going to feel like you're camping. You're going to feel like you're glamping with this. Oh, yeah. You'll be slurping just like me, baby. Righto, just checking out this lid. I wanted to show you how it presses in really, really well. This provides a watertight seal. And this is why I wanted it. In case if I ever carried anything wet, this is just going to show you right now how well it holds water. So I filled it up with a good, I don't know, cup. Press down that lid, creates a watertight seal. And let's shake the thing around, mate. That's 0 drops of water coming out. That's nothing. Zip. Nada. So really happy with that. The weight of this is, 91 grams, mate. The lid itself, 66.6. That's a bit evil. And combined, you've got 157 grams together. Let's look at the diameter. It's about 160 millimeters in diameter and 45 millimeters in depth. Next up, we have the X Bowl. Now, this is a fantastic product. It's made out of food grade silicone. It's a collapsible bowl, which is great if you need to save space in your bag. It's a durable bowl. Like, seriously, this is pretty strong stuff. And the base doubles as a chopping board. It's 650 milliliters in capacity, so great size. Yeah. Honestly, this is a really good product to take along with you if you're heading out on the trails or camping or anything like that. Check out the base, really tough plastic, but yeah, really durable stuff. Let's open this thing up, shall we? This is how it looks when it's all fully opened up. Like I said, great capacity, it's got a tough base. It's just a great bowl. Let's look at the dimensions. It's about 145 millimeters in diameter. It's about 55 millimeters in depth. And inside there are also increment markings. I don't use this much, but it's there for those that like to measure specific quantities. Checking out the long handle Delta spoon inside the X bowl. Hey, it does a job. It doesn't hug the contour of the bowl as well as the Delta bowl, but you know, it does the job. It gets food into my mouth, it keeps my belly happy, and yeah, I love it, mate. But probably the best feature about the X bowl is this. Oh yeah. Okay, the base is durable enough. It can be used as a chopping board. Obviously, you need to be careful. Don't penetrate the silicone walls of the X bowl, or else you're going to have problems. So you got to be very careful, but it's tough enough to chop stuff on it. So the X bowl weighs 83 grams. So let's look at these two bowls side by side, shall we? Looking at the capacity, and you know, I'll let you visually just compare it for yourself. Both are fantastic products. You know, if you get both, guess what? You can fit the X bowl into the Delta bowl. Next up, the X mug. Let's get into it, eh? Now, this is a larger capacity size of cup, 480 milliliters in size. Once again, this is great to have out with you if you are camping or hitting the trail for a multi-day hike or something like that. Compact, lightweight, and it's got increment markings on the inside as well. It's a food grade silicone. You'll see it's got the Cedar Summit logoing on the base. Opening it up, yeah, great size. For your beverages, man, you could use this for your breakfast if you want to. You'll see the increment markings on the inside. Once again, I don't care about that stuff, but it's there for those that want it. And once again, this is the best feature. Oh yeah, the weight of it is 73 grams. The diameter 110 millimeters, and the depth is around 80 millimeters. Great capacity. So let's answer the burning question everyone has. Does this make a decent cup of joe? So let's make a decent brew. And by decent, I mean nothing but the finest caffeine granules from Coles and powdered milk. So there you go, 98 degrees Celsius. Yeah, she's hot, mate. Can I hold this cup without burning my hand? Look, in all honesty, you're going to feel the heat. But you can hold it around the top end a bit more, and you won't feel the heat as much. If you want to get all fancy though, yeah, grab a pod machine and get yourself a decent brew. Don't forget the cafe latte art, the Rising Phoenix. Oh yeah, mate. So yeah, there you have it. Here's a couple of Cedar Summit products that I do recommend. And once again, the greatest feature about the last two is this. Yeah, anyways. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I can't recommend these products enough. However, you might also be interested in this amazing bit of kit. The Wildo Camper Box. It also has a collapsible bowl and mug, but with a very different design. I'll be reviewing this one shortly, and it's pretty darn good, man. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.